Heavy Gaza strikes leave high death toll as conflict escalates. Months earlier, a surge of airstrikes across Gaza produced one of the deadliest days of the war. Israeli warplanes hit targets from north to south, aiming at command posts, launch sites, and suspected militants. The intensity of the bombardment overwhelmed hospitals already short on beds, medicine, and fuel. Health authorities in Gaza reported hundreds of fatalities and many more wounded. Emergency crews struggled to reach collapsed buildings, and neighbors formed rescue lines to move debris by hand. Ambulances shuttled nonstop between neighborhoods and clinics, while doctors performed triage in corridors and makeshift tents. Israel said it was responding to rocket fire and threats, asserting that operations focused on combatants and military infrastructure. Officials pointed to intelligence on tunnel complexes and weapons storage. The military released images of strikes and stated that warnings were issued where possible. Independent assessments were limited by access and ongoing danger. The humanitarian picture grew dire. Power outages shut down water pumps and sewage systems. Bakeries closed as fuel ran out. Families huddled in shelters without reliable communication to relatives. Aid agencies called for immediate access to deliver trauma kits, generators, and clean water. Diplomatic channels intensified pressure for de-escalation and humanitarian pauses. The day of heavy strikes became a reference point in later talks about civilian protection and the scale of damage to housing and public services. It also underscored the need for monitoring mechanisms to reduce harm during any future military activity. For residents of Gaza, the aftermath was measured in funerals, hospital lines, and long nights without light. The episode shaped public opinion, affected negotiation dynamics, and contributed to the momentum that eventually led to a ceasefire. Its echoes remained present in every later discussion about accountability and recovery.